Hello, 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 hello. Mic test. Check if the mic's working. Mic test, mic test. Mic test. Are you checking if the mic's working? I think it is working. All right, perfect, perfect. Welcome to the stream. Stino, welcome to the stream. Stino 2K, 2K6. Welcome to the stream. It's working, yeah. Welcome to the stream. All right, today we got a pretty cool build. We got our O11 compact case. So not your original O11. This is like a smaller version of it. It comes with the feature of putting either the glass panel on top, or you could put the mesh panel where you could also attach 3 fans to the top. But we're gonna keep it with the old fashioned O11 like fishbowl look with the glass panel on top. And then we do got I believe this is the X870 MSI board, and then we do have for CPU we're gonna have an AMD Ryzen 9 9950X 3D. Um, but yeah, should be really good build. We got our power supply here, 1300 watt power edge lean lead power supply. We got a 1 terabyte NVMe, 32 gigabytes of our Royal Clutch RAM here, 6000 megahertz RAM, really nice RAM, DDR5. And then we're gonna shoot it with I believe it's 8 Lean Lee um LCD fans. So perfect. Yeah, we should have everything for the build here. This should be a really good, easy build just because there isn't a lot of kill management. Just because the fans do interlink together and just get routed by one cable. And yeah, should be a really easy build. Let's go ahead, like always, get started on the motherboard first. Put the CPU, RAM, and NVMe in. We already got the CPU in. Put the RAM and NVMe in. Put the motherboard in the case after that. So we put our NVMe in, our 1 terabyte NVMe. Really good feature about this MSI motherboard. You just push down. Let me see. Has like a little button over here on the side. Push down and you just lift. NVMe goes in here. Just clips down. There's like an interlocking here. Little button here as well. Pull it up. Take out the NVMe. Really cool features I've added to this motherboard. Same thing. Put it in here. Slide it in. Right back into its place. We got our RAM here, a Royal Clutch RAM. Really happy that they finally came out with DDR5 version of this. We're stuck on DDR4 version for a while. So they finally came out with their DDR5 version. Really nice RAM. Probably one of my favorite RAMs. Looks wise. Perfect. Let's go ahead. We finish up the motherboard here. Go ahead and put it in the case. Mary, can you bring me the cooler? It's in the by Melvin's desk. And then the 3 other fans. This should be on my desk. Yeah. Perfect. Let's go ahead and put it in the case. So this is probably one of my favorite cases that we do have, the O11 Compact Vision. Just because when we do put the AIO right here in the back, the tubes are gonna route through here in the top here. So it makes the tube seamless. So then goes onto the AIO here. You'll see it in a bit once we install it. But it's probably one of my favorite cases. It's not too big, not too small. I think the O11 is a little bit too big, and they fixed it with the compact version. But yeah, it's probably one of my favorite cases. I need some advice. What do you need some advice on? See if I can help you out in that, whatever you need help with. And for GPU, we are going to be putting a 5090 GPU in here as well. Go ahead and start putting it in the case here. Let's see. This is a full ATX motherboard, so we don't have to move any of the standoffs here. All right. By my desk, they should be over there. Those are the ones for the. What did I put them? Oh, they're over here. Never mind. They're over here. So I'm getting rid of my console to go to PC. Nice. What are you gonna be? Are you looking to like want me to recommend you a PC? Specs or what? What's your budget too? If you want me to recommend you a PC. I'm trying to figure out what the best CPU GPU combo. Well, that all depends on your budget. If you have like a no limit budget, probably like a Ryzen 9 9950X 3D and a 5090. And I'm trying to stick on DDR5, so AM5 platform, AM4 platform, just because I know DDR5 is really expensive right now. Are you trying to stay on AM4, AM5, Intel, AMD? Plug in our F panel cables here. HD audio. You trying to put one together? Yeah, perfect. What route are you trying to go through? Are you trying to go AMD, Intel? Are you trying to stay on DDR4 to save on the expensive DDR5 RAM? Or you don't care and you rather go DDR5? Because the $2,500 budget, just the RAM itself is probably gonna take up like 600 bucks from it. Just in RAM. It just really depends what route you want to go to. Perfect. USB 2.0, 3.0 in as well. Welcome to the stream, Thomas. Thank you, thank you so much. All right, next we're gonna be installing our bottom fans. We got our motherboard in, all our cables in from our case. Now we're gonna be installing our fans here at the bottom here. We can easily just take out this bracket here. Has 2 screws here at the bottom. How did you feel about the 9070 XT? That's a really good GPU. 9070 XT. How much are those going for now? Yeah, really, really good GPU. Especially for the price as well. Probably paired with like a 3D, like AMD 3D CPU. Would be pretty good. Let's go ahead and put our fans in now. We'll be needing 3 fans here. We got 3 reverse here. LCD. Beautiful fans. Go ahead and flip it. Install our fans. Our fan screws here. Got some white ones for this build. What's up, Shiro? Welcome to the stream. I actually bought a 79 XTX as rock at the time. 9070 XT not released. And how do you like that XTX 3900? Damn. See here. We're gonna go for 5070 Ti, but I kind of like what AMD is doing. Yeah, for me, just because like the software wise, I like the NVIDIA app better. But a lot of people do like the AMD. It's all just preference. But yeah, like you said, you could go with the 5070 Ti. They're pretty much the same card. Can you get away with the 9700 CPU? Yeah, of course, yeah. Especially if you want to do 1440p gaming, that's a strong what do you call it? Like it's a good combo to have. You paired it with the 9950 XPD, yeah. Your XTX one, yeah. That one's a little bit more expensive, I believe. The XTX, if I'm not. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not really familiar with the AMD cards. I know like the 9070 XT. Just because we do use it here in some of our builds. Yeah. 90. How much gigabytes does that one have? 12? The XTX one, does that one have 12? Or does it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 12, right? Gigabytes of VRAM. Or am I wrong? Let's just shut up. Fact check myself. All right. We need a couple more screws here for 24 gigabytes of VRAM. Damn. Why do you need so much VRAM? Yeah, I heard really good things about both of those graphics cards. All right. Go ahead, plug in our cable here to our fans. Perfect. Now I can screw down the cables again. Perfect. Perfect. Now we're gonna go ahead and put these two fans over here on the side. And we'll go ahead and put our AIO after that. Oh. Let's go ahead and put our AIO here. Grab these two fans. Plug in our cable here. Perfect. I'll go ahead and get my white fan screws again. Take them out. It's not as hard. You grab some white zip ties in here as well. We could use later. Perfect. Go ahead. Line these up here. Perfect. I put some stuff together through the Micro Center website. Just been playing around with mixing and matching stuff. Yeah, it's probably the best way. Um, see if that works. But that combo you were saying is pretty good. That CPU and GPU combo. Perfect. There are 2 fans on there as well. Let's go ahead and set up our um AIO here. Go ahead and put the bracket first if we like on the cases just because we already have it. Using our Leanly cooler as well. Very nice cooler, big LCD that it does have. It has its own specific bracket here. Very nice bracket as well. Also in white. So matches the case. Black Widow V4 Pro mouse, Razer Viper 3. Have you guys seen the new Logitech mouse that's coming out that has like no clicks? It's all by like sensors, which is supposedly supposed to be faster just because all sensors you don't have to actually click the mouse for it to activate. A pretty cool mouse, to be honest. I don't know why other companies haven't done it. Probably companies are gonna start doing it now. Have a whole bunch of people start buying these Logitech ones. I'm thinking of even buying one. It looks pretty cool. Have like a faster response click time. All right, we got the brackets in for our AIO here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and see our accessories here. Got some thermal paste. Our screws here. Does not come with thermal paste pre-applied. Nope. We're gonna have to put our own thermal paste. The thermal paste they provided us like a little spatula to spread the thermal paste evenly, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, put this off to the side. Go ahead and get started on our cooler here. Most likely, I am gonna have to take it off out of here. Take off these brackets here. Right, we're gonna be putting in the back of the case here, just because in this compact, I'll show you guys right now how you can route the cables, well, not the cables, but the tubes to the back, so it gives a nice seamless look here. Right. So there's one more. Let me turn the AI over. Perfect. Keep those together as well. And I am gonna see if this fits with this little cover installed. The back here, just double check the fitment. So it looks like it will fit. Take the little door off. This is not in our way. And this go through there. There we go. We did have to take that cover out just because it was holding the AIO tubes and preventing me from pushing it all the way in. But now we get our fan, plug it in as well. Get our screws here. There we go. The cable this way. Perfect. You have to rotate this cable here. Nice and flush. Perfect. I'm kind of gonna sandwich the plate here. Gotta remove the covers. And I'll put them back on after. So it covers the screws. SSD and RAM is so hard to find at a reasonable price. Yeah, right now SSDs and RAM are our probably weakness in building PCs. It's because the prices are so um high up. There you go. Mm. Well, the easier way would probably be to take off the bracket and install it like that, but I found my ways. I actually do have to remove these bottom fans so I could screw in the screws in the bottom here, but no issue. Take off the bracket, cable, super easy. The controller just, not the controller, but the cable just clips on to there. Go ahead and install this other screw here. There we go. Oh no, I think my drill is dying. Hopefully we can make it through the whole thing. Pretty sure we just got these fans and then power supply. There we go. And I'll show you guys now what I was talking about the AIO and the tubes and stuff like that. Once I put in the fans here. Perfect. Select these from back in our little lead box that they provide. Perfect. We don't need those. I can route these to the bottom over here. They won't even be seen. You put these back in now. Perfect. Sounds good as well. I'm gonna route the AIO LCD screen to the front here. Cool thing about this is the actual LCD screen comes off. Really big LCD screen. So it lets us route it straight pretty easily through the take this off. To the top here. Just gonna route it. This through here. Oh, that's why it wasn't letting me. There you go. There we go. There you go. Slides just in there. It's the CPU. We do have, I just want to double check the equipment. Go ahead, take off the protector. Always remember when you're doing AIOs, take off the protector. If it does have it on the AIO itself, go ahead and put the thermal paste onto the CPU. Use this little spatula here to spread it out evenly. There you go. Now we can apply our AIO here. What's up, hell now? Welcome to the stream. Love the name. Love the name. All right. Slide this in like that. Comes in. Other one's in. Last AIO screw. There you go. Now we're going to go ahead and tighten all of them now. In X formation. Perfect. All nice and tight. We're going to go ahead and fix our thing here. I'm glad they finally changed like the ridges of when putting these plastic things back in. Because before it was really annoying to put it back in. There you go. Now we can put our LCD screen back on. Tubes here. There we go. Now we're gonna get our USB 2.0 here. All right. Now we go ahead and put our power supply in. Let me see here. It also came with like a little, yep, right here. Now we're gonna do a little bit of cable managing over here in the back with our AIO, our fans, and our power supply as well. Go ahead and do that now. Cable management, like I always say, takes the longest here, in my opinion. Especially want it to look very, very nice. That's always our goal here at Verily Tech. The key thing is to make it look nice and neat in the back, but also easy to be recognizable, like which cables are which. Not just like bunching them up and when you have to go troubleshoot, not knowing what cables are what. There you go. Okay, another zip tie here. Perfect. Now connect this one to here. No, that one. And these two. There we go. And USB 2.0 should be ready to go after that. Go and put our power supply in. So then we can just route our cables when we need to for our case here, our case fan. And I'll show you guys the cable management after. Um, really, really nice build. One of my favorite builds, to be honest, with these Leon Lee fans LCDs. All builds basically Leon Lee fans, Leon Lee AIO, Leon Lee power supply, Leon Lee case. It makes it all really, really easy to work with because they're all made for each other, basically. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and connect all our fans here, wherever they may need to be connected. And the cool thing about this is this power supply comes with like a USB 2.0 hub. So all our fans can connect, all our fans, since they're LCD, use the USB 2.0 and then a fan power header as well. But all the USB 2.0s can go to the power supply, and the power supply takes one cable onto the motherboard. So it acts like a controller, the power supply itself also. It makes it really, really good because then we won't have to use multiple like big controllers. All right, we got that. We got that USB 2.0. Go ahead and get this USB 2.0 plugged in as well. All right. There we go. This USB 2.0. The bottom fan USB 2.0. Then we got our AIO USB 2.0. A lot of 2.0s to work with here. But way better than working with regular RGB fans. I'll tell you that. All right. We're also going to connect one of our SATAs here. There we go. Our SATAs to here as well. Other way. There was like a cam that we could get. We could put it back here so you guys can see me do all the kill management here. I'll look into that so you guys can see me do the kill management stuff like that. All right. All right. Gonna zip tie this here just so it looks nice and clean. Yeah, like there you go. Gonna get a white zip tie. Actually, I could do like that. Right at the back there. With the power supply. Perfect. Grab all these cables here. Zip tie them. Perfect. One more zip tie here. Perfect. Let me go ahead and tuck this in to one of the hard drive bays so we no longer see these cables along with the SATA cable. All right. Put the little code magic here as well. There we go. Now we can connect our power supply cables. Since we already finished managing our fan cables. Connect that 24 pin here. Perfect, beautiful. There we go. Connect our CPU cables. Got one CPU here. Another CPU here. Make sure these are interlinked like that. Perfect. Beautiful CPUs are in. Make this 24 pin a little bit. There we go. Then we got our GPU fan up here. Two rear fans is crazy. How much does this cost? I don't know the actual cost of this build just because it's like it's a custom build. that we're doing. I don't know the average cost. We do have one similar on our website, which is O11 Compact. Yeah, I might as well put 2 rear fans in the back. You're able to put some. Might as well put some. All right. GPU cable through, just like that. There we go. Zip tie these a little bit as well. Do a lot of people want PCs like this? Yeah, you'd be surprised. A lot of people do want PCs like this. They like the LCD. We actually have another build that has an NV9. It's a really huge case, but it comes with 6 LCD fans as well. Really nice case if you look it up on the website there. One of our most famous builds on the website. It has like an LCD on the case as well. LCD AIO. All right. Keep it in there. Let's go ahead and now put our GPU. We had our 5090 here. Is it 5090? What do we have here? Wrong graphics card. Yes, Ron has the if he has a GPU for this. All right, while we wait on the GPU, they're going to show you guys a little bit of kill management. Is this a workstation or a gaming PC? This is a gaming PC. That's a gaming PC. Show you guys the kill management here. I did the back. Really nice and neat kill management here. I can also determine really easily what to what, which is really good. Like I was saying earlier, when you're kill managing these computers, you want to kill manage nice and neat, but you also want to kill manage knowing where all the cables are going and coming from. So later on, when you do have issues, you could go ahead and diagnose and troubleshoot what you need. That one? That one's not gonna work for this one. She'll give you like whatever, 5080, 5070, whatever. It's a custom build. Okay. Yeah, but this is like I said, this is probably one of my favorite builds that we do here with this case O11 compact vision. Really nice. Like I said, not too big, not too small, just like the right size. They'll fit on your desk and look really, really nice. Like I said, in this case, they also um offer you. You don't have to. There's like no different versions. It's just when you buy this case, they send you a panel on top. This glass panel that we have here. They'll send you the glass panel. Um, and it typically comes with the mesh panel, so you can even put three more fans on top if you would want. Um, get you that more cooling wise, or you go with the option like how I did with the old O11 Vision option. Remove the mesh, and put the glass panel here. It gives you a little more aesthetic vibe to it. You do lose out on three fans, but the cool thing is you do get two. You get to put two fans here, like in the O11 Vision. You got to put two fans here. Three fans at the bottom, three fans on the side. So you already got eight fans already just with the glass panel on top. Yeah, it's a really, really, really nice build. Like I said, this is all Lean Lee custom build that we decided to make. We got a Lean Lee 1300-watt power supply. We got a Lean Lee O11 compact case. We got a Lean Lee, I believe it's the Galahad um, LCD, if I'm not mistaken. Or I think this is, no, I believe this is the Hydro Shift. Hydro Shift or Galahad? I get mistaken with both of them. Are Lean Lee Unifans worth it? In my opinion, I think they're really, really nice fans. Really, really, really easy to work with, especially if it's your first time building. The KO management and how you connect them and stuff like that are really, really easy to work with. So if you're looking for easy fans to work with, and they're really, really good fans too. The RGB on them is really nice. The fan speed on them, how you could change the to standard speed, half speed, full speed on the L Connect software, really, really good. Yeah, so I would say they're worth it. It's just the price is a little bit it's a little bit high compared to like regular RGB fans. But in those regular RGB fans, you have to worry about the KO management, especially if it's your first time. Like I said, you don't know how to KO manage RGB. But on the lean ones, it's basically you could link them, not link them together, but you can connect them all together, and it routes through one cable through one of the fans that's coming out. So there's only one cable through per each three fans, two fans, or one fan, whatever you're having. Like these three fans at the bottom are all connected together just through by one cable, and it goes to the back USB 2.0, and then uh power fan header as well. The USB 2.0 is for the LCD screen just to get the information from the motherboard, so you can send put whatever graphics you would want. So these are the LCD ones, not the Unifan ones. Yep. And go ahead and put the covers on. I believe the new Unifan, like the wireless ones, come with these covers as well to go ahead and cover the screw holes. It's like a really cool thing Leanly implemented. Just cover the screw holes here that we put on from the AIO. Just give it a nice, more clean look to the build. You don't see any screws. Thank you. Just finish putting these caps on here. All right, the last two here. I think I dropped one. Yep. Yeah, this corner was a little tricky because it's in the corner between these two fans here. There you go, though. We got it. All right. We got our 5090 here. MSI 5090. There you go. I'll take out the plastic here. There you go. That's all the plastic for it. The case down there. So it's a 3-slot card. Let's go ahead and move 3 of the slots here. Get them open. It's spring break fine, so I can be up much more. That's good. That's good. Hell yeah. No more bedtime. All right. Now that we open up 3 slots here. Go ahead. Plug in our GPU in. All right. Go ahead. Maybe push it in a bit more. All right. Get our GPU in. Perfect. Screws. Let's see one of the screws here. Let's see if I have one back here. Try this one. Ah, I see the issue. Perfect. Now they should be screwed. Perfect. I'm gonna fix GPU cable here. Just look, it looks all nice and neat, just like that. Now we finished the whole build. I can already, I already smell popcorn, but it's only 8 p.m. Oh, good. Now let's go ahead and turn on this build. See how nice it looks with all the LCD fans and all that stuff. And the AIO connected. Get some power to this. Power switch is on. Power button. We got some RGB on. Because we're already pre-configured those fans. Looks like the other fans will have to be set up on L Connect with the RGB. That happens sometimes when you first boot it up. Really, really nice build though. Really wish these other fans would have connected as well. They just got to be configured. I could tell because these are all pre-configured as well to a certain color. Yeah, really, really easy build. Really, really nice build. O11 compact vision. If you're interested in this case, we do have fail. Nah, it's just that sometimes when we do boot up Lean Lee fans, they do need to be connected to the what's it called, to the L Connect app, just for the RGB to turn on, especially when their first fans are booting up. Yeah, really, really nice build. Got our 5090. Really, really nice AIO. Really, really nice case. That 5090 looks very, very nice in the compact case because it fits perfectly in there. Really, really nice kill management. Really, really easy to kill manage with these the only power supply, these the only fans, the only case. Gives you a lot of space in the back over here to cable manage. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and be ending the stream here. Like I said, we do stream every Friday of every week. Since we do have a special, like not a special stream, but we do have a stream here and there. On the other weekdays, such as either Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Monday. That we do have other streams. But yeah, if you like the live stream, go ahead, like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you guys know when we do go live. We usually go live at 1 p.m. on Friday. We just had to do a little early stream today to get this custom build going. But yeah, hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope you guys see you guys in the next stream.